Welcome back to the lounge. I hope your day is going well so far. Now let's get back into the game. The only thing I've done so far since the last recording is to go put the reefer back in the box and pulled out new me. So now we're just going to proceed on here and see if we can get to Misty by the end of this episode. That's the goal, but we'll see. Giotto, okay. A little hiccup in the recording there. Sorry about that. Let's just proceed now. So I hope at some point I get a Pidgeotto, or well, any flyer would be good. Yes. My best hope at the moment is where I think. I don't think any of the others have the ability to fly, unfortunately. Okay. One of the Pokemon that has the evolution that makes the least sense. I did check on Himbo's stats, and for some reason they decided to give a Water Psychic Pokemon really high attack, which makes absolutely no sense in this generation. Makes me wonder, like, how much thought they were really putting into Pokemon back in those early days. At least as far as stats. Wait, no, I don't need to go in there. Alright. Let's sit up, see what to do. Might have just end up needing to swap him out, but that's fine. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, I don't have a water type, or what else is good against ground? Grass, don't have that either. I guess Sanji. It's high enough level to where, even though ground type is super effective against fire, probably won't have to worry about him doing much to me. Especially if I bulk up first. Okay. That was nastier than I was expecting. Me and my big mouth, man. Anyone on my team, no growl. Oh. No. I really do not want to lose Sanji. So I am going to... I'm not going to send... After Jillian just survived this episode, I'm not going to send her out just to die, basically. Okay. I think I'm just going to use Saphira to leer it down a bit. Home Club. Oh! Why is this thing so strong? Why is this thing so strong? My guy is not going to go first, so... But I'm just going to... This is the second time I've broken this rule, but looks like I'm losing another guy. Marowak Bone Club. Oh, I could have too. Maybe he'll miss. Or... Here, okay. Maybe I can put him to sleep and then switch. Oh, come on. There's the headbutt. Yep. Goodbye, Insomnia. Sanji, for the love of God. Let double kick do enough damage here. If it doesn't crit, I should survive. Oh, now he's not using Bone Club. Okay. Oof. You should have tried Ember, because he's got high defense, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Not used to losing this many Pokemon. Nuzlocke. Yes, heading back home. Or back to the center. Okay, I'm running back to Pallet Town right now. Boy. I'm not going to linger on this one quite as long as I have some of the others. One, because I don't like Somnia as much as I have liked the other guys I've lost. But, even still, farewell Somnia, you will be missed. And I guess, even though he's probably not going to be used, might as well, just to fill out the party. Well, I have the Lunatone now, and I'm pretty sure Lunatone has better special attack overall. Just from what I've seen so far, because he's level 8 right now when it's already at 22. So, it's pretty solid. Did I did not. Well, I've got potions. I guess just scrap that rule that not using healing items in battle. Because I was not expecting things to be this difficult. And I thought I was overtraining. That's the funny thing. I thought, like, getting all these guys up to level 20, I was gonna be, oh, I'll breeze through this area. No sweat. Sid is quickly becoming a favorite here on my team now. I'm really liking him. Oh, his attack. What is that nature that reduces attack and increases special attack? Modest, I think? Oh, yeah, I wonder if, yeah, I think it is modest, and that would have been a good nature for Sid to have, but I think he's naughty nature. I forget which one. What that affects. But I'm gonna switch over. We're gonna share the experience. These two. But I wonder if the implementation of the nature system in Gen 3 was their first attempt at trying to make some Pokemon a little more viable. Because if you get a Pokemon like Gyarados, who his main type being water, and he doesn't really, I don't think he learns a lot of flying moves. But water goes off special attack, and I'm pretty sure Gyarados' special attack is pretty garbage. But having a modest nature would make the special attack just that little bit higher to do a little bit more damage. Or you could just give it adamant nature, increased attack, reduced special attack. Because special attack is so low anyway, so I might as well just go lower and give that little bit extra to attack. I'm pretty sure that's the strat with Gyarados generally in later generations. That or, like, reducing special attack is definitely the way to go with Gyarados. Get him a physical attacker. I remember in, I think it was Shield, they have that endgame area. It's kind of like the Battle Frontier, but I forget what it's called in that game. It might be similarly named. But it gave you the option of choosing a team of Pokemon to fight with instead of using your own. And one of the teams had a Gyarados on it that was really powerful because it knew Dragon Dance. And, well, I never checked I don't know if the natures were, like, optimal in that, but just getting 1 or 2 Dragon Dances off with that guy really made it able to hit really hard and pretty much sweep any team that they could throw against you in that game. Another one, I forget his name now, but the Dragon type who's also Steel and is like basically a skyscraper. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I'll put it in the top corner. But yeah, he was really cool because he had, I think the one that they had knew like reflect and light screen and those kind of moves. But what I would do was throw up the barriers, and then he had a powerful metal move that took his own HP to deal damage. So then, yeah, you just use that to set up your screens, and then kill him off to switch into another guy without having to just swap out. Or I don't know if he could learn Baton Pass or anything like that. I was trying to set up a team with Baton Pass using a similar strat. With Gyarados knowing Dragon Dance, I was raising my own Gyarados with Adamant Nature and Perfect IVs and everything. Yeah, Saphira just learned Dragon Rage, so that's pretty cool. Gives her a little bit more power. Alright, let's switch Sid back in. I'm gonna quickly heal her as well. Should be good. Alright. Tiger Knob. Love this guy's name. Always have. Oh, cool. Meryl. Another good start. We're getting a little bit of luck with what Pokemon they throw out first. Ball Toy. That's not as good. I'm gonna throw up a screen and then maybe. Wait, is he Ghost type? I think he might be. And well, yeah, he knows Mud Slap. Reduced accuracy. No bueno. Let's I guess Saphira should be fine. Just Dragon Rage. As long as Ball Toy doesn't hit me with Mud Slap before. Cool. Alright. Vigoroth. Always liked Vigoroth. Whenever I trained a Blackoth, I would usually get it up to Vigoroth and then throw an Everstone on him. Because I don't like the Final Evolution slacking. Their loafing ability or whatever it's called. Where you don't act every other turn. That was really annoying to deal with, so I like just sticking with Vigoroth. It would be cool if there was an item, kind of like Everstone, where it prevents your Pokemon from evolving, but then somehow empowers them so as long as they're holding that item. And that might be kind of broken. But it would be cool just because there are so many Pokemon like that. Like, I know a lot of people like Haunter better than Gengar, for example. Just design-wise. There's a couple others like that where the earlier form is cooler. Like, personally, I like Dragonair better than Dragonite. Yeah, I don't know how... That would be probably impossible to implement, though. Oh, I guess... Static in this game is still able to affect electric types. Oh well. It's not too big a deal. Unless it... This game likes to punish me every time I start talking crap. It's like, oh, paralyzed, no big deal. You want bet? You want to bet? I bet you $5 it's a big deal. Like I said. Oh, it's healing too? Oh, Jesus. I thought... Here's the thing. When Fairy was introduced, that was the first time I had heard of the move, like the move Moonlight. I forget which Pokemon had it. Yeah, up until then, I had never seen it, because you don't really encounter, in the Gen 3 games, you don't really encounter a lot of Illumise or any other Pokemon that knew it. So I thought it was a Gen 6 move, and I was surprised to find out that it was introduced in earlier gens. I think it might have even been introduced before this. Not certain on that, but... Alright. Yep, we're gonna... Paralyze heal. Alright. So... Oh! What? What? I guess because Yeah, I had the same confusion in the last episode. I guess because I randomized the items in the wild, the TMs that I can pick up are changed as well. I could teach that to Sanji, but actually, who else can learn Flamethrower? Vera, okay. Your special attack isn't great, so that's... And what about Aerial Ace? Sanji can learn that. Cool. Yeah, that was an unexpected outcome from that, but yeah, I'll take it. I've lost Ziggy, Zoe, Patrick, and just this episode, or is it this episode or last? There's my memory issues again coming up. Yeah, Somnia. Yeah, it was this episode because it was that Marowak. Took a second, but I got there. Probably not necessary. And a quick attack. You can't out quick attack my quick attack. I need to just stop. Every time. Oh, no. Great. I should have taught them Aerial Ace. Because they can't miss. I should have taught that to Sanji. Or, I guess, doesn't matter. I'm gonna get Sid out of there, though. Oh, yep. Sanji, hey. Actually, hold on. Clear. Because I should be able to survive a headbutt. Oh, I guess... Yeah, it must just be static that has that effect. Okay. Here's hoping he's paralyzed. I'm not going to count on it, though. If he knows Bone Club. This could be trouble. He's going to bulk up with Sanji his first turn. Hopefully he's paralyzed. Nope. Oh, he does know Bone Club. Okay, that's not as devastating as it was the other guy. So this with okay. The boosted attack. It's being 3 levels lower than the last one. makes sense that I'd be able to take him out. Just the one double kick. Cool. Alright, I was got a little worried there. The second that Marowak was thrown out. Mystic Water. Okay, that's cool. So that boosts the damage of water-type moves. I don't think I have anyone in my party that knows the water-type move, because I don't think Himbo has one yet. Oh, he does. Okay, might as well throw that on him for now, then. Is there anyone I should give Silk Scarf to, though? I guess, I mean, not anyone that's really going to benefit massively from it, so... Okay, I've had a couple of scares on this route, so I'm just gonna heal Sanji up, beat this last person, and then we're gonna head back into town and see if we can take on Misty. Boy. Beat him, okay. Again, a little bit of luck on the first Pokemon out. Probably should have set up a bulk up or two. Beetle. I don't... Well, he could have known String Shot, and I wouldn't have wanted to go down in speed too much. Probably outspeed most of these guys, though, so that's not too big a deal. One kick for Jigglypuff. Send it into the atmosphere. Gone. It's going. Gone. Huh. Both Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Oh, say hi to your friend up there in the stratosphere. Alright. It always, with Bill here, it always weirded me out that they went with like a Cronenberg, or, well, the Fly kind of situation where he's accidentally mixed himself with a Pokemon. In this one, where in the anime it was just him, he was just stuck inside a Kabuto suit, right? And then, yeah, they just had to press a button and boom, he was freed. He just couldn't get to it himself. And here, there's another thing that confuses me about Bill is, where did the Pokemon go? Like, you don't see any Pokemon come out of the cell separation system as well, so where did it go? Like, it would have also just been easier for them to do something like have Bill start off as a Pokemon sprite and then be like, hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. And then he just spins around real quick and then becomes a human. Kind of like it's just a costume. Because I think there's other guys called Pokemaniacs, or something close to that in this, that are also just wearing costumes. I don't know. I like the way they did it in the anime better, because there are fewer questions. Okay. Let's see. Who do I want to start with here? I guess... Yeah, I'll start with Sid. Because, let's see. Misty's Pokemon should be around level 25 at the maximum. And there's 2 trainers before her. So those will be high teens, low 20s as well. Sid should be fine. I know it's not going to be water type, most likely. Or it could be. Houndoom. That's one of my favorite Gen 2 guys. Really, really like Houndoom. It was annoying, though, that in the original Gen 2 games, you couldn't get them, like, you couldn't catch a Houndour in the wild until you got back to Kanto. It always confused me that they would introduce this new Pokemon, but then make it exclusive to the old region. the white screen and then switch out. Okay. Oh, well, hopefully Shed Skin takes effect. Not the biggest issue. Yeah, there we go. That's another reason that... Twice? That's like 75% accuracy. Yeah, Shed Skin, that's part of the reason I like Dragonair a little bit more than Dragonite. Because what is, I think Dragonite, probably most of those guys learn Pressure as their, like, I don't know what you would call it, their new ability, I guess. Poison Powder, okay. Yeah, well, Dragonair still has Shed Skin as far as I remember. Oh, I'll be proven wrong, or right, one way or the other, in 7 levels. Hopefully shed that away now before this next... Oh wait, that's done. You know what, that was a little bit tougher than I was expecting. So I'm just gonna heal up and then go back in. I still got time. Plenty of time. This could end up being anticlimactic like Brock was. Diglett and Nurseringer is not gonna be like... Not gonna put up that much of a challenge against Buskin. And didn't. But, well, for all I know, this could be... Like, she could throw out a Mewtwo at me, and then I could eat my words again. No, I don't think a level 25 Mewtwo would be, like, overwhelmingly strong, because a lot of legendaries don't actually learn a lot of good moves until their later levels. Like, I think in this game, Zapdos doesn't learn Thunder until level, I want to say 84? Something like that? It's ridiculously high. Whereas in the original Red and Blue games, it was level 51 that he learned it. And I love that, because what I would do, like the very first time I played through these games, I played with just Charizard. And at the end game, what I did was catch all of the legendary birds, and then just take those to the Elite Four, because the Zapdos could handle, what's her name? Lorelei. And her water-type Pokemon. 1 second real quick here. Do I want to get rid of Quick Attack or Leer for Swift? I guess Leer. I sometimes like throwing out a couple of those just to weaken the guy, but I'm probably going to get rid of Leer eventually anyway, once I learn, like, Thunderbolt with him, something. But anyway, yeah, so I would catch the legendary birds. Zapdos would beat Lorelei, because I would just get it up 1 level, it learns Thunder, and just thunder all of them. Then Articuno could take on Lance and all his dragons. You didn't even need Blizzard, which he also learns at level 51. So, okay. Yeah, because they're 4 times weak to ice. You just got like a cool breeze knocks out the dragon types, unfortunately. One of the other reasons I like Dragonair better, because it's only 2 times weak to ice. Alright. Put to sleep. Yeah, Moltres, talking about the old games, Moltres generally wouldn't get used because I had Charizard. And then Charizard was generally strong enough to where I could just wipe everything else out with him. Now, back to this fight. I'm asleep right now with Sid, so I guess the smartest thing would just be to switch in to Sanji. to take it out with the fire. Guess they're gonna do nothing with my light screen up. So I'm actually going to bulk up with Sanji twice against this guy. Or not. I have Awakening, so I can use them if absolutely necessary, but I prefer not to. Depends how long I'm asleep. Cool, okay. That's 2 bulk ups. That won't affect Ember, but I wanted it for whatever it throws out. If I can use Scratch or Double Kick on it, it'll help me take it out easier. Because I figured I would be able to take out Bulbasaur with just the 1 Ember. Why? I swear to God, if Lieutenant Surge has an Ursa Ring, I'm gonna lose it. Why is this so popular among gym leaders? Anticlimactic. What did I say? Why are the, like, just random trainers knocking out my dudes left and right? The gym leaders, no problem. My God. Oh well. On that slightly anticlimactic note, thank you very much for watching, wherever you're watching. Please like the video, leave a comment if you enjoyed it, share it if you know someone who would also enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you'll join me again next time. But for now, farewell.